Hey guys, they're going to be looking at a game that I had in my 1-2-1. It's probably one of my favorite medium tanks in the game, actually. And this is actually on the Xbox One too, so that's a good thing. But here's the bad thing. For whatever reason, I recorded it, and supposedly 1080 or 720p. I know it was in HD, but then I and go to render it now, and it's in 480. Now, I had almost conniption because this is the fourth time this has happened. But anyways, hopefully you still, like the video because I do pretty well. Well, I do really well. Now, I don't know if you've seen the review of this tank, or I guess it was a review. I'm not entirely sure. Well, this tank is kind of like the heavy tanks for the mediums, not like the one, not like the E50M is, because the E50M, the upper plate is amazing, but the front of the turret is weak. But the turret is a small target, and the corners of it bounce shots. Well, this one is kind of like you putting a T-54 with bigger domes and putting a 122 on it. That's how I think of it. It's a really good tank. The only problem I have with it is the 3 degrees of gun depression, which is pretty rough, honestly. The gun is actually really good. It's better than the one on the tier 10 heavy though. Gun on tier 10 heavy only has 249 pins. Sorry for yawning. I'm like kind of sick and stuff. I'm kind of tired, but I gotta get a video out. It's been a while, which is bad for me, but I didn't have a lot of time over break. Mom was in the hospital and stuff, and I just did not have time to do anything. But everything's good now. And I don't know how I bounced off a Tiger 2, and I didn't know what bounced off my, pinned the front of my turret for like, I think around 700, 800, something like that. Turns out it was an object. And hopefully, this video doesn't stay in 480p. Hopefully, the original version of it, that's 720p or 1080, I forgot which, it fixes itself. Well, hopefully. Probably won't, but you never know. And best thing about this gun is the Alpha's 440, and it shoots as fast as an E50M. So the reload is only 7.92 seconds, and you're putting out that much damage. And it's a very large caliber gun too, so you can overmatch a lot of things. Now I get kind of the really lucky shot this game, and it's on that 57 heavy. Getting ready to see it actually. Boom. Blew his turret off, 1984 or something like that. Oh no, it was a lot. I look at it at the end. I'm not entirely sure how much it was. I think someone else shot it too. Totally missed him. See, now this tank, even when turning the turret and stuff and moving back and forth, the circle doesn't get too big, and it's just, for having this such a big of a gun, the gun handling is not bad. I mean, of course, it's not going to be as good as something like the Leopard 1 or something like that, but it's still not bad. And missing shots in this isn't as bad as missing something in like I don't know, like a tier 10 heavy tank like an E100 or something, even though E100 has the armor to back up stuff. This kind of does have the armor too, but nothing like a heavy tank would. But this is kind of, the upper plate's 120mm stick, and it's really well sloped, so you can get some pretty decent bounces off of them. I figured I was going to hit him, but I was aiming way too low. And this IS-7, I guess, wasn't with the program or something, and he didn't realize, hey, there's a 121 behind you, you kind of got to shoot him too. And my mic is making this weird cracking noise, I don't know why, but it's the earpiece moving. And see, 509, I can't think of another medium thing that can do that. Figured he was going to try to shoot me, but totally missed. Hit the hill. And at 3 degrees of ground depression, I gotta pull all the way up to shoot him. And see, if you're circling an IS-7, remember he has all that armor on the side of the body, so it's a good idea to shoot below the side armor and go under the through the tracks, because even though you're still shooting through still kind of spaced armor, because the tracks count as spaced armor, you're not shooting through as much. So remember that when you're circling one in like a 1390 or something that doesn't have a whole lot of pin, you're gonna have to aim below the tracks, and it'll be easier for those guns to pin. Because if you're shooting through the side and you're hitting that spaced armor plus the slant, you're probably not gonna pin. And if you do, probably need to shoot premium rounds. Now, you might get through, but take the better option, just shoot under the or shoot through the tracks. And I get one more kill for the final thing. I was gonna try to get the M103 too, but other guys get him. This me being a pretty good game. Let's see how much I actually did though. I didn't have premium, 6,300. Alright, this video is getting ready to end. Well, if you want to see anything else here soon, let me know. Or 1982 on him. Alright, well, like I said, if you want to see anything else soon, let me know. And, I guess I'll see you guys later.